The First Presbyterian Church of Monongahela dates its beginning from 1784, when the Reverend James Finley was appointed by the Presbytery of Redstone to preach at Parkinson's Mill. From then till now, it has been called by three names. From 1785 to 1807, the Horseshoe Bottom Church. From 1807 to 1837, the Williamsport Presbyterian Church. From 1837 till now, the First Presbyterian Church of Monongahela. Horseshoe Bottom Presbyterian Church was a log church 3.5 miles from Monongahela on a farm belonging to Simon Wilson along present-day Coil Curtain Road. During the Horseshoe Bottom period, the church had many itinerant pastors. Among them was the prominent Dr. John McMillan, who came to western Pennsylvania in 1788. He founded the Chartiers Presbyterian Church and Jefferson College. For 9 years, he served jointly in the congregations of Chartiers and Pigeon Creek churches. According to old records, shortly after his settlement of Chartiers, he made an appointment to preach on the Sabbath at Parkinson's Ferry, and on the Saturday evening previous at Ginger Hill. Dr. James M. Maxwell tells an incident related by Dr. McMillan's biographer, which demonstrates his physical endurance and zeal in proclaiming the gospel. At Ginger Hill, his horse, having been put out to pasture straight off, could not be found in the morning, whereupon Dr. McMillan proceeded on foot, fulfilled his appointment at the ferry, returned to Ginger Hill, preached there in the afternoon again, after which he walked home that night, a distance of 9 miles, having that day preached twice and walked in all 17 miles. During the Whiskey Rebellion, he refused to permit the congregation to receive the sacrament of communion until they submitted to the laws set by the government. When the Horseshoe Bottom congregation moved to Monongahela, there were only 3 members. The Reverend Samuel Ralston was the first pastor, serving from 1796 to 1834. A native of Ireland and a well-educated man, he came to America in 1794. For 2 years he preached in a little log schoolhouse in the winter, and a tent in a nearby grove in the summer. By 1815, the congregation had built the brick building constructed on property belonging to Benjamin Parkinson and Adam Wickerham. In 1837, the name of the church was changed to the First Presbyterian Church of Monongahela by the Presbytery of Ohio. In October 1839, the Reverend John Kerr was called as pastor to give 2/3 of his time for $333.33 a year. He was ordained and installed in April 1840 and served until 1862. During his long pastorate, the church grew rapidly. By 1866, the members felt they had outgrown the building and purchased the site of the present church. It was fully completed and dedicated in June of 1873. In 1930, the church received the unusually fine organ it has now. It was a gift from the J.B. Finley Fund, under the direction of the late Joseph A. Herron. It stands as a memorial to John Barclay Finley and Marguerite Bowman Finley, lifelong members of the church. A time capsule was prepared to mark the 175th anniversary in 1960, containing a copy of the newspaper, tape recording of the anniversary service, signatures of participants in the service, and statements from various people as to what they thought the world would be like in 1985. The capsule was opened on Bicentennial Kickoff Sunday, January 6, 1985, when another bicentennial time capsule was prepared, containing items of that celebration and of the era of the mid-1980s. It was cemented into place to be opened in 2010 at the 225th anniversary celebration of the congregation.